Okay, ladies, this is card number 3. I'm going to give you a little tip here. You see a dark zone, and let's see if we can't lighten that up a little. No, maybe not. Let's leave it alone. It's working fine. Okay, card number 3. And of the Hydrangea Haven Card Kit. And this is what's in your packet. Lots of goodies. So, we have a piece of Rococo Rose and a piece of Whisper White. Actually, we have 2 pieces of Whisper White. One of those is going to go on the inside, and one of them is going to go on the outside. We're going to cut our designer series paper, and this is the one that has the purple stripe on one side. So it has the purple stripe on one side, and then the pretty flower petals on the other side. This is going to get cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So let's grab the cutter, and let's go to the 3 7/8 first. So that's just under 4. And 5 1/8. 5 1/8. Okay. That is our piece of designer series paper. Okay. Then we are going to attach this to our Whisper White. I think I have a stamp under there. I do. Let's put that on a block. Okay. And my glue bottle is getting low. Okay. And then you have some ribbon in there, and this piece is for you to wrap, and then there's a bow. So let's go ahead and put our adhesive on the back. Wrap our ribbon around. It's going to go about the middle, maybe a little higher. And then I'm going to attach it to the card base. Just like that. Okay, and then on here, this has already been cut out from you from the ornate borders, I think it is. And so on here, I'm going to stamp, and I only want to stamp the bottom portion of this stamp. So I want to make sure it's on my block good. And I want to kind of clean off the top, just to make sure I don't get any of that on. Although I could cover it up, it's not a problem. So it's nice and clean. I'm going to ink just the leaves, just the bottom of this. And I'm not worried about coming up a little bit into this because that'll just kind of give me a guide. And I'm going to stamp it right in there. So then I'm going to come back with, and that was with Tuxedo Black Memento. And then I'm going to stamp with, why do I keep losing my stamp pads? Mossy Meadow. And fill that in. And I want to watch my stem real close on this one. And you know it's going to go outside the leaves. And that's okay. All right. Now, in your packet, I have already die cut for you a piece that is from the dies from the bundle. And so I've cut those out for you. I'm just going to pull some of them up a little bit, just so they look like they're individual instead of looking like a flat piece of paper. So, so my son is working on our stairs. He's replacing our stairs. And he's over there right now trying to be super quiet because he knows that I'm recording. And he's doing a good job at it. So as soon as I finish this one, I'll let him make some noise and then he'll feel better. So we've been doing a lot of remodeling around our house. And so he's been a huge help. Okay, so I'm going to attach this to my flower, to the rest of my flower. And I'm going to use dimensionals for this. So let's flip this over. And just put those on the back. And put my flower right in there. Now you want to be careful because you don't want to go too close out to too far out to the edge there, or you'll end up with your dimensionals on hanging over the edge. So, okay, and then you have some rhinestones in your packet. So you're just going to put those rhinestones randomly. There are 7 of them, which is what it's supposed to be, an odd number. So I'm just going to scatter them around on my flower. So it looks like water glistening, right? And one right there. Okay, and then I'm ready to attach this. And I'm going to attach this to my card front with dimensionals again. Every time I pull those off there, I get 2 of them. Okay, I'm going to put one more in the center just to support that. Okay, so it's just going to go right onto my card centered. And I see I have a little spot down here where I didn't poke out my stuff, my little chads. You have a bow in your packet that's tied already. And so we're going to attach that with a glue dot to our flower here and trim the tails. And then that piece of Whisper White that goes on the inside, if you want to stamp something on it, you are welcome to do that. If you're going to put a greeting on it, I would recommend that you do it before you attach it to your card base. And oh, now I know why I'm having problems with that. That's a wrong adhesive. Okay. I use that for sealing up your boxes when I ship them. Okay. It worked. There we go. So that is card number 3. I'll see you at card number 4.